Hi Capricorn, welcome to the Jupiter Child. My name is Andy. I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and welcome to your November 2022 reading. This is going to be a prediction style reading, so we're going to go ahead and try to take a look at what the month has in store for you. I'm well aware that we are already in November, but I didn't want to wait till next month to start this. I wanted to start it now, and unfortunately I was just really busy with work stuff at the beginning of the month, and I just wasn't able to find the time to sit down. But I am here, Capricorn. This is going to be specifically for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading for whoever happens to stumble upon this video. To get more specific messages for your specific situations, you would need a private reading, and the information to receive one of those from me or with me is going to be in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. I'm going to get a card. I'm going to pull a card, an oracle card, to see what the overall energy or theme of the month of November is for you guys. So for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement signs, what is the overall energy? Ooh, that's really interesting for you guys specifically. We have adventure. The number 14 is here. So the number 1, 4, 5, 14 could all be significant numbers for you, or just numbers that maybe you see on a day-to-day basis, or maybe numbers you might see specifically in the month of November. But we have adventure. Okay, not sure if that's focusing. Let's see, there we go. Again, I have a new setup. I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so we're just trying things. But we have adventure, so if you can see, there's kind of these mountains and this beautiful waterfall, a lot of nature, a lot of nature, a lot of plants on the side. And it almost looks like this is a doorway or a portal to somewhere. Yeah, let me just make sure this refocuses back on me. The last video I did for Sag, I was like out of focus like half the video. Anyways, so yeah, this is a month where for you guys, and the reason why I say it's interesting is being any type of earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you know, your signs are not known for being particularly adventurous, yeah? So I just love that it looks like, I mean, it's like there's this hole in the wall, there's this brick, there's this portal to like almost another dimension, another reality. And I think that that's what's sticking out to me the most, is an alternate or a newfound reality. And I think that that's really what the adventuring is, because to adventure is to explore. To explore is to look within and outside of yourself in the areas that are not comfortable. And this is why this surprises me for you, Capricorn, because you like to be comfortable, you like to be safe, and you find security in comfortability, which is why when Capricorns actually step out of their comfort zone, when they actually do adventure, when they actually do explore, there is so much growth found in this for you, Capricorn. Because Capricorns have this issue, and I've known a lot of Capricorns. I've been really close. I've been best friends with a lot of Capricorns. My mood is in Capricorn. So I feel that I have a very good understanding of how you guys feel secure within that comfortability that we're talking about and this is why a lot of Capricorns tend to stay in relationships, stay in jobs, stay in situations that do not serve them. And a lot of you are aware that these things do not serve you, but you simply stay in these situations because they're comfortable, right? And you feel safe, right? And here's the thing, it's really difficult to go out and explore and do new things and like step out of that comfort zone in order to grow when it's not comfortable, when it doesn't feel safe. It's scary. For sure it is. I can be the first one to admit that. And I think that our signs can be really good friends. People say that Sagittarius and Capricorn are not compatible, but I think that we are very compatible in the sense that a Sag is always going to be doing new shit all the time. Sometimes it's tiring, but that's why Sagittarius are the sages and hold a lot of wisdom, right, out of all the signs, because they're exploring constantly, right? A Sagittarius is addicted to adventure, is addicted to exploring, is addicted to growth. And I think that there is a lesson to be learned here from that perspective, is that growth comes from that exploration, comes from that sense of adventure. And I just think that in November, you are going to be presented not only with the opportunity, but this is really a great time for you to step out of your comfort zone, Capricorn. This is the time for you to take a chance, take a risk. Do the thing that you want to do, but you're scared of doing, okay? Let me also give some advice with that. Don't do anything that's just risky for the sense of the risk, for the sense of the thrill, for the sense of adventure. No. Do the thing that you want to do, right? Like if you want to message someone, if you want to apply for that job, if you want to post that video or that picture or tell that person, etc., etc. Whatever you want to do, Capricorn, right now in this moment, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel that you feel drawn to go to move towards, to do, to take action on, right? There's a big call to action here. If you've never read the book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, I don't know how to say his name, but The Alchemist, read it. It will change your life. Read it top to bottom and really take the time to sit and read it and understand it. It will change your life. It's not a difficult read. It's actually, honestly, a relatively short book. It's not really long, I promise. It's pretty short, and it's not a difficult read. It basically is just telling this story of this, what is it? He's a sheep, a shepherd. A shepherd, right? That's what like the sheep herders are, shepherds. Anyways, tells the story of this sheep herder shepherd, this young boy, and basically his call to action in life, and how we all have a moment in our lives that reflect that specific moment that this boy has in this story, where we experience something that changes the way that we see the world, so much so that there's kind of no turning back. You know what I'm saying? If you were just walking down the street and you look on the wall, like a store, and you see this like portal to this like lush, full of life dimension, would you not step in? Full of magic and growth, would you not step in? And that's where it is for you, Capricorn. Would you step in? Or would you want to stay where it's comfortable and safe? Or would you take the risk and go towards this thing that is so beautiful and magnetic and lush and full of life and full of growth? And that's where the conflict lies within you, Capricorn, is that although there is a desire to answer the call to adventure, to take that call, to take action, to move towards this beautiful path, to go towards this reality that's full of growth and positive opportunities for you, there's still that hesitancy to want to stay where it's already comfortable. But I will say this, Capricorn, is that comfort can be found anywhere. You can find something in anything to be comfortable in, because that is exactly why you're stuck in whatever situation or whatever partner you're with right now. Because there is, like I said, a lot of you probably are or tend to stay stuck in situations that you don't really want to be in, but it's because you find an aspect of that person, of that relationship, of that job, of that opportunity, of that home that you find comfort in. And instead of looking at all the red flags, you're paying attention to just the one green flag that makes you feel good, that one thing that is going on for you that person does that makes you feel good, and you're like, I'd rather stay here because at least this is a guarantee that I have this one aspect in this situation that makes me feel good, that makes me feel safe, that makes me feel comforted. And I don't know if I step into this new dimension, if I step into this new reality, if I take a chance on this thing that is so beautiful, I don't know if I will find something that is comforting and safe, you know? And there is truth in that, Capricorn. There is no guarantee, right? It's a leap of faith that needs to be taken. if you are someone, Capricorn, that you tend to ask people to have faith in you or to trust you, and there's no reason why you're asking for that, or you are just someone that maybe doesn't ask for, but you want people to believe in you, you want people to trust you, you want people to see you in a certain way without really them having any guarantee that you are that. You need to do what you want people to do for you. You need to do that for yourself. You need to take a chance. You need to take a risk on the thing that, and again, it's not on something blindly, something that you don't want. You want this, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting, is that I feel that if you're watching this, Capricorn, you want to grow, you want to change, you want to blossom and level your life up to its full potential. You know what I'm just noticing too, let me see that. I'm not even gonna show you because it's, well, I'm gonna try to, but y'all, it's just not. At the very corner, right there, there's a castle at the top of that hill. There is a castle right at the top of that hill. Sorry, let me refocus. Jesus, I need to figure out how to use technology at this point, because I just don't. There's this castle at the top, you know, there's all this beautiful land, this beautiful magical place, and there's a castle at the top of it. There's abundance, there's opportunity. There's something really, really beautiful and really stable, right? Because we're talking about a structure, right? There is stability in this opportunity, whatever it is for you guys. For some of you, it's like, it's a relationship you want to get into, like, or it could be someone you're already talking to that you want to take to the next level. It could be like admitting your feelings to someone. It could be moving to a different area. It's something that involves risk and doesn't have a guarantee that it will work out. But I do see that in this new reality that you're wanting for yourself, in this new chapter of your life that you're wanting so bad, desiring, I feel a really, really strong desire from you guys, from your energy. I'm picking that up, that there's just such a strong pull, such a strong desire to go towards this person, place, or thing. But it's like you're stopping yourself because you're too scared to take the risk. There's a quote that's coming to mind, but I don't think it's right. It's like coming to mind. It's something about the only person that's a failure is the person that doesn't try. It's something like that. I don't think that's it word for word. Look it up, Google it. I'm sure the right one will come up. Like the only person that's like a loser, the only person that loses, or the only person that fails in life is the person that never tries. You can truly only fail if you do not try. Because even in the act of trying, even in the act of moving and taking action, which I feel you're really hesitant, it's almost like it's so weird. It's like I'm feeling like my throat is getting closed or choked up. And I'm kind of seeing someone like they're trying to say something, but they can't. Like they're like, It's like, it's almost frustrating. Maybe some of you feel frustrated that you can't express or take action. And again, we're gonna look into it in more detail in a second. There could be something external of you that is also blocking this, like external circumstances. Like, let's say if it is a relationship, you wanna be with someone, maybe they live really far away, or like if it's distance, that's like, you know, keeping you two away from each other, whatever. It could be something like that. And I don't know why I keep bringing up relationships, so maybe you guys, maybe this is about love, and we'll see if it is or if it isn't. But yeah, I'm just getting that you guys have a really strong, I'm gonna use this deck for you guys. I don't know why, something's telling me to use a different deck than I have for the other groups. I've only used the other one for Scorpio. I've only done Scorpio and Sag so far. But something's telling me to use this deck, so we'll use this deck. But yeah, there in November, there is a call to action. Spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith and move towards the thing that you are desiring the most, Capricorn. And I feel like I don't even need to go into detail. I don't even need to know what it is that you're desiring, because you know what it is. I know you know. I know you know. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know exactly what it is that you desire, because much like your other sign, Virgo, Virgos always know what the hell they want, but the difference is that they do work towards it constantly. Whether it's fast or slow movement, that's a different thing. But they know their goals and they get them. Capricorn, you know your goals, but you tend to kind of fuck around and not really get towards them. And it's not because you're not capable. You are capable. You are capable. You are capable. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind, Capricorn, if you are watching this, you are 100% capable of obtaining whatever it is that you desire at this moment. The only thing, Capricorn, I promise you, again, and I know I had mentioned external circumstances, but it was more so like whatever, if there are external circumstances, obstacles in the way, you can overcome them. There is a solution, but it's because you are like resisting or blocking or keeping yourself from taking any action or making any moves towards this desire, towards this goal. You're not even able to like analyze the situation properly and see, oh wait, I could move here, or I could do this, or I could do that. Like, oh, like actually, you know, that external obstacle that I was thinking was keeping in the way, like, is actually like, it's not a big deal. The bigger deal, the thing that's harder for you to overcome, is your own mental blockages that you've put up. But if you think about it in that way too, if it's something that, sorry, I'm just making sure that I'm still focused because I'm getting stressed after that last reading. I think I need to stop holding the cards up. I think that's just making me go out of focus. Anyways, let's see. 3 of Swords, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just said I was gonna stop holding the cards up, but maybe if I hold them up far away. Yeah, this is talking about suffering, but it's like you're causing your own suffering, almost causing your own downfall even, by preventing yourself from making moves towards this goal, by making moves towards this desire that you have. It's such a deep desire, Capricorn. I feel like it's something in your heart space, something your heart wants so bad. And it's like you are blocking it. You're blocking your own desire. Because, and Capricorn, I will say this, I think this is why it's very difficult for you, this specific thing, is because it has to deal with matters of the heart. It has to do with something that you truly love, maybe something that you love more than anything else in this world. And it's like Capricorns have a very hard time with rejection. It's crippling. Rejection is crippling. Because you tend to put your value and your self-worth in what you can provide for others. And I think that for a lot of you, if this is dealing with a romantic interest, you're afraid, I think for a lot of you, you're afraid to put your emotions, wear your heart on your sleeve towards this person. You're afraid to maybe even admit your feelings towards this person. You're afraid to make a move towards this person because you're scared that you might get rejected or they might not feel the same way. And it will cripple you. You know that it will. But again, what if it doesn't? What if they love you just as much as you love them? What if they want to be with you just as much as you want to be with them? And you won't ever know unless you make a move. Do you want to be a failure, Capricorn? Because again, look up that quote. The only real failure, the only real person that's a failure is the person that doesn't even try. And I feel like right now you've already decided. I knew it. It's about love. It's about love, baby. Okay, we gotta show it up close, but you have the Lovers in reverse. We'll do this. Hold on. You just have to give me a second to like focus and refocus. We have the Lovers in reverse. I'll just show you upright because this card is just so beautiful. Man and a woman naked. And we have the angels, a divine connection. You did get this card in the reverse, okay? And this doesn't mean anything inherently negative. What I think that Spirit is saying is that literally just that, exactly what I was just talking about, is that there's a divine connection here, Capricorn. you either have already met this person, which I feel like for some of you, yes, because it's like I said, this is dealing with the matters heart. So I already feel that you guys like already have a lot of love towards something. So I feel like you wouldn't really feel this way if it was someone that you haven't met yet, if that makes sense. I think that you guys have met this person. Maybe you're not actively talking with, like, communicating with them like now. Like maybe maybe this is someone from your past, like it could be from a long time ago. Maybe it's someone that you there's some distance between you two right now. Again, and maybe I'm bringing that up again, I don't know why, but maybe it could be like physical or mental, emotional. Maybe you're just not feeling as connected with this person right now. But there is a divine connection, divine counterpart for you here. A true soulmate. I'm honestly, this is not strange, but and Three of Pentacles at the bottom. I just had a look. Teamwork, working together, working with this person, working with this partner, working together to make it work. And part of that, your part to play with that is being honest with your feelings, speaking your truth. There is a truth. I don't think this person knows how you feel. And I think that that's why the Lovers is in reverse. There's a disconnect between the two of you. For those of you that this is not, no, I'm not even gonna fucking say that. Fuck that. I hate when I did that in the past, where I was like, oh, maybe it's, oh no, my speaker's gonna die. That's fine. I hate, in the past when I did readings, I'd be like, oh, maybe it's just, no. This is about a partnership. The Lovers are here. I was already feeling that before the story came out, that this is having to do with the matters of the heart, having to do with something that you love. And I truly feel that it's a person. This is a person that you are feeling this towards. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out one of your other placements, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, but I think that if you're here, Capricorn, this is having to do with the matters of the heart. There is something going on here where someone's not being honest about their feelings. Page of Cups, yes. Page of Cups. And you have to be honest with your feelings. And it doesn't have to be in a big dramatic way. Like, I'm not saying this. Although, if you feel that this is right in your soul, go for it. But I'm not saying this. I'm not saying, like, if you love this person to, like, run and tell them if you haven't spoken to them in, like, months. No, because that'll just come off, like, kind of crazy. But I am saying that, like, there needs to be communication. Spirit is saying that this is a really good month. I will say this also, too. Venus and Mercury are going to be in Sagittarius. I don't know if it's called direct, but Venus, which is the planet of love, and Mercury, the planet of communication, are going into the sign of Sagittarius this month, like around like November 16th to 17th to like first or second week of December. So right now is a really good time, right? What I just talked about, maybe that's why maybe that's why Sag came to mind earlier when I was at the beginning of reading. Is that Sag is really good at being adventurous and exploring, right? And the other thing about Sag is that I'm a Sagittarius, they're really spontaneous, right? And Sagittarius constantly is pursuing the things that they love, okay? And I think that if the Venus, the planet of love, and Mercury, the planet of communication, are going into the sign of Sagittarius, right? Because this affects everyone. It doesn't affect just Sag. It affects everyone. Right now is a really good time to be more adventurous with your love. Be more adventurous with your communication. Take risks. This is the time to take risks. Because the other thing that I will say is that the planet that rules Sagittarius is Jupiter, which represents luck. Okay, so this is actually a good time where if you take a risk, the odds are in your favor. This is a really good chance where if you communicate how you feel, and I feel like for a lot of you, you have a lot of love towards this person, towards this connection. If you communicate it honestly, right? Because if you let your ego get in the way and maybe you restrict your truth and you say things in a different way that you don't actually feel, because your ego is telling you, oh, I can't, the truth is I love this person and I want to be with them, but I'm just going to say, hey, how are you? What's up? But I miss this. I think that Spirit is really calling you to be really honest, because the thing is, the Three of Swords is here. Like, it's hurting you to keep this to yourself. That's what I know to be true, Capricorn. Because this is here, I know that you keeping this truth of your, like, how you feel within yourself, you're hurting yourself. And especially Capricorn, if you've been in a lot of pain, maybe some of you have been crying a lot lately, or just have been like in a lot of like emotional turmoil, maybe the past couple months or a month or so. That's why. It's because you're bottling up your emotions. And it's almost like Spirit is calling you. The call to adventure here is that there's an opportunity in November. You have to make this opportunity, right? You have to summon this portal. You have to activate and step into this reality of, I want to wear my heart on my sleeve. And I never do that. And it's uncomfortable for me. And I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. But I fucking want this. I want this job. I want this person. Like I said, for most of you, for almost all of you, it's a person that you're wanting to go towards, wanting to make a move towards. I feel like it's someone that you're wanting to be real with. You want to be real with this person. Like really, really real, Capricorn. And I know you know what I'm talking about, because you're like, I am real with this person. Really real. The truth, real. Right? And it's not so much that you're lying to this person. It's more that, although some of you could be, it's more that you're withholding the whole truth. And yeah, yes, the moon in reverse too. Yes, Spirit is asking you to reveal what you have hidden in the dark. Spirit is asking you, calling you, right? I was about to say, where's my fucking phone? I'm filming off of it. Jesus Christ. Spirit is literally calling you right now. Okay? This is what's happening, Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. It's Spirit. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, you've been suffering. I see that. I feel you. Yeah. I know that you really want to be with that person. I know you really want that connection back in your life, but you're not doing anything about it except being sad about it, except hurting yourself about it. What do you mean? What do I mean? Well, that person is just there. I don't think that person has really left. Maybe you don't talk to them. Maybe you don't see them every day, but that opportunity to be with that person isn't gone. You can still have that person. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yep, I'm Spirit. Trust me. I'm telling you. You can still be with this person. This can still happen. This reality, this portal to this other dimension of you being with this person, it can still happen. What do you have to do to have it? Well, I see that you're bottling up your emotions and your feelings, and you have not been entirely honest with this person. You have not told them the truth about how you feel about them. You have not told them the truth about how you see them. You have not said that, you see them as a potential partner. And maybe if you tell them that, maybe this could happen. Maybe that's how you step into that reality. But you won't know until you try. That is what is going on. Spirit is literally asking you, hey, there's an opportunity here this month in November. You can try this if you want. Is it out of your comfort zone? Yes. We're not saying it's going to be easy. We're not saying it's not going to be scary, but this is a time. It's a beautiful time to do it. Venus and Mercury are in Sag. It is a time to take a chance. It is a time to take a leap of faith with your love and with your communication. This is the best time to do it, actually. The best time to do it. And it will, yes, death, 100%. It is time for a change. If you've never seen tarot readings or you don't really reach out, death just means change, transformation. And we're still not over with Scorpio season. Right now, today, I believe is November 13th. I think we go into, we transition from Scorpio season right now. We transition from Scorpio season to Sagittarius, I believe November 21st and November 22nd. From now until then is another especially really, really good time, because we're in Scorpio season. Venus and Mercury are going to go into Sag. It's the best time right now to make a move. It's the best time right now because luck is on your side. Death is what represents Scorpio, which represents transformational energy. One chapter closing, one opening. Flowers blooming from the ashes. Right? Life coming out of death. It's a cycle. Death is a cycle. When the door closes, when the energy passes, it goes into something else. For a lot of you, you could be leaving a relationship too. Maybe that's the other thing with the Lovers here and death, is that your relationship is changing. For some of you, I think for some of you, what this message is that you maybe like have fallen out of love with the person you're with. Like you don't really love the person you're with anymore. And instead of being honest with them and telling them and moving on, you kind of continue to stay in the relationship because you feel tied to it. You feel comfortable, right? And this is the time to be honest. This is the time to speak your truth, to speak what really is hidden within you, which you know to be true, which is that you don't want to be in this position anymore. And whether it's just with yourself without this other person that you're wanting, for some of you, like I said, I feel like there's someone that you want to be with that you haven't really allowed yourself the chance to. And then for some of you, I feel like you're with someone that maybe you don't really feel the same way that you felt before about, and it's time for you to be honest, time for you to change. But everything, I feel like everything, luck is on your side, is all I'm going to say. From now until like mid-December, these energies are in your favor. Venus in Sag, Mercury in Sag, Scorpio season, it's still being Scorpio season. It's the perfect time to close a chapter. And that chapter could be a current relationship that you don't want to be in anymore. It could be just a way that you are, like you're like, I want to be more honest. I want to be that person that wears their heart on the sleeve, because I don't think that you are Capricorn. I think that you put, you know what I mean? Have you ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean? Disney movie Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's the second one. It's the one where like they go to like Davy Jones' locker, or I think, and he has like the tentacly octopus guy. This is so funny. The things that Spirit sends me to get things through. I'm sure you've seen it if Spirit is sending it to me. If you don't, go watch it. But it's like he has his heart locked in a box. Like it's not in his body. It's in a box. And it's guarded by like his crewmates. So if anyone comes near, they like kill him. So like no one is allowed near their heart. That's what I see for you, Capricorn. If you're watching this, that's where your heart is. That's how you wear your heart. Okay, you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You put it in a fucking box in a ship at the bottom of the ocean, guarded by a bunch of scary pirates. And think about that. If you want to make a move to someone, or you want to be connecting, or maybe you just want to fix things in the current relationship you're in, how the fuck can you do that if your heart is locked away, Cap? Are you even really presenting your real honest love? Think about that. Because you have a lot of love, you're just really careful with it. You're really afraid to get hurt in matters of love. Because like I said, I feel like that is the most devastating thing for you. Oh my God. I want to cry. This actually like about to make me cry. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't fucking cry. Okay, we gotta wrap your reading up too, because it's getting a little lengthy. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Ultimate. Look at this. Look at these two birds coming together with love, having little birdie babies. All this beautiful growth, sunshine and rainbows. Everything you want and more, Capricorn. True love, true fulfillment, true happiness. And it's all right around the corner. You can have this, Capricorn. You can have real love. You can have a real partnership with someone that loves you the way that you deserve to be loved, with someone that you can truly be yourself with and truly love without any shame, without any pressure, without any limits. This is an unlimited type of love, a true divine connection. And Spirit wants this to happen, but whether it happens or it doesn't is completely dependent on what you do next, Cap. Because Spirit sets up divine connections all the time. This is a divine partner for you. I'm not saying that this is like, I can't say for certain. Again, general reading, guys. I can't say for certain that this is like the only person for you. But this is someone you were destined to meet. And this is someone that I think is destined to be your partner. But again, The other part that a lot of people don't realize that has into play with destiny is what you do. Some people live up to their destiny and some people don't. And you may stay in the relationship you're in that you're unhappy in, for those of you that are in a relationship, or you may miss out on this person that you want to be with completely, this opportunity, and you may end up later on being in a relationship with, again, someone else that you don't really want to be with, but is comfortable for you. So I think what it really is, and we have the 10, I didn't even mention 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck, which is the other reason why it made me cry. Like, you're done. I feel like the other reason why this is the perfect time for you to do this, because divine timing. Like, you've had to go through everything in life that you've had to go through, Capricorn, for this moment. Because you've suffered. This tells me you've suffered a lot. You could be someone like older too, like 30s or 40s. You could be someone older too that just like has lived a longer experience. But if you're not that old, you've just lived a lot of experiences in a short amount of time, in your short amount of time, and you've been hurt a lot. And I think specifically because why you're so hesitant about this whole thing, you've been hurt a lot in the matters of the heart. You've been hurt a lot in love, in partnerships, and in relationships. You've been hurt. Probably almost all the relationships or all the romantic relationships you've had have left you hurt. And I think that this is why this is the perfect time, is because you're so fed up with having gone through all the experiences that you've gone through. And I think that this is also, it's a make or break point, right? Because you've experienced a lot of hurt in love. And then this is the point where like, there's someone here, you're presented with someone that is a perfect partner for you, someone that spirit and the divine want you to be with, and have like literally sent this person magically into your life. Like, if you haven't, and for those of you, maybe you haven't met this person yet, like, but you will meet them this month, or there's the opportunity to connect with them this month, and you control that opportunity. For a lot of you though, I do feel like you already know this person, because like I said earlier, I felt like you have a lot of love and desire towards this thing. Like and I feel like I wouldn't feel that if you hadn't met this person already, because there would be no desire to go, It could be like, maybe for those of you that haven't, I'm just getting this because general reading, if you haven't met this person yet, there's like, you're like, this does not resonate. It could be that maybe you just have a strong desire to like, you're like, when will I meet my perfect partner? Like, when will I meet the person for me? You know what I'm saying? For those of you that haven't met this person, but like I said, I feel like a lot of you already have. And there's an opportunity here to be happy and in love, and it's a very reciprocated love, very fair love. And there's an opportunity for family and like eternal happiness. We have two tens, 10 of cups, 10 of swords, completion. 10 of swords, 10 of cups, and the death card. This is a completion of a cycle. No more pain, no more suffering in love, no more bad, shitty relationships, no more partners that you don't really want to fucking be with. No more partners that like aren't even like the kind of partner you want. There is an opportunity to be with someone that you actually want to be with, to be with someone that like actually like matches you and your lifestyle, and you can truly be happy with, and you can wear your heart on your sleeve with this person and they won't judge you. I actually feel like this person will love you for it. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Maybe because like my mood is a Capricorn, and like I've been feeling like a lot of this. So I'm like, I'm hoping this is for me. I've had this for a while now, like beginning of this year. And this, I'm just gonna share this and then we'll move on, because we gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. I've had this feeling for a while that I'm gonna meet my life partner like before the year ends. And there was someone that I met that I thought was the person, but they, things didn't play out in the way I thought it was going to play out. So I'm not sure. I still love that person, and the door is still open for that person if they want to come back in. But I don't know if they will. Again, it's up to them if they want to or not at this point for me. But anyways, I have this feeling that I will be with the person I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life before this year ends. And we are halfway through November, so there ain't that much fucking time, but I feel that so strongly, and I'm so excited for that person to come into my life. And it just makes sense for me too, because Mercury, Venus and Mercury are going to go into the sign of Sagittarius, which is my sign. So it's even a better chance of me to have, for all Sagittarius, for all signs too, but it's a really good chance for me to actually meet and encounter that person. And and this resonates with me because, again, I'm a Capricorn moon. This does resonate with me. But are you going to take that chance, Cap? You know? Maybe even for some of you, the person that you want to go towards is a Sagittarius. Just because I feel like I've mentioned Sag a lot in your reading, especially at the beginning. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Spirit is literally just saying, like, even though it's fucking scary, even though that you're afraid, even though that, like, it's like you do and you don't. You want to take the chance because it's like you want it to go good, but you don't want to change the chance because you don't know if it will go good. But it's like Spirit's just saying, just enjoy it for what it is. Like, think about this. Like, you think about, like, how good the love is that you feel for this person. Like, it, like, probably, like, the love that you've experienced with this person or the love you feel towards this person, it probably makes you feel fucking good. It probably makes you feel fucking powerful. Because when we love, it makes us feel good because we are channeling the energy of the divine. It's just pure love. And I think that maybe you think about things a little bit too deeply, Cap, and it's time to just take a risk, take a chance. I will pull one more card for you because I love you guys. And you're emotional. Your reading's making me so emotional. I can't make this shit up. It is safe for you to love, Capricorn. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Think about that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart. Take a chance. Take your heart out of that fucking treasure box at the bottom of the ocean, right? Let the guards take a day off. Take a chance, and you will have the opportunity to receive the highest love, to give and receive the highest love. There's another quote that's coming to mind that I think is from that movie with Nicole Kidman, Moulin Rouge. Like go look it up. Look up like Moulin Rouge, greatest gift to love quote, something like that. And I think, because I'm not gonna get it word for word right. It's something like the greatest gift in life is to love and be loved in return. And that is what is the opportunity you have this month, Capricorn. I'm just gonna show you this card because I'm tearing up and I just can't handle it. It is safe for you to love. Hold on, can I like really focus? There you go. It is safe for you to love, Cap. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. True love. Spirit, like, that is crazy that that card came out. Spirit is saying that it's safe, Capricorn. Like I said, it might feel really risky, might feel really crazy, really scary. My ears are fucking ringing when I said that. And I have chills and I'm crying. I just need to go. But like I said, this is the best time that you will. I'm gonna say it because that's how I feel. This is the best time you will have. The best chance, the best opportunity you will have for this type of love. The greatest gift you can have. It's better to have loved. The other quote I'm getting is like, it's, again, look these up. Google what I'm saying, and the right quote I'm sure will come up because I don't think I'm getting them word for word, right? But I'm getting another one that's like, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. So even if it doesn't work out, which I really don't think that it won't, I think if you take a chance, I think that there is a really, really high fucking chance that it's going to work out because of everything we've got. There's nothing here. I'm just being honest, there's nothing in your reading so far that has told me that it won't work out. The only reason why I feel it won't work out is if you don't do anything, if you don't make a move. It's safe to love. Time to close the chapter. Time to be true with your feelings. End the suffering that you're putting yourself in. Wear your heart on fucking sleeve. Tell that person you fucking love them. Make a move and you will have what you want, Capricorn. I love you guys. I hate that this reading made me so emotional. But I just love love, and I hope that you guys do this because, I don't know, I think it's beautiful. And I think that that's it. Let me know if this resonated with you guys. I wish you the best of luck. It's safe for you to love, and you are fully capable, Capricorn. Believe in yourself, trust the divine, pray for the strength and the courage, and you can have this if this is what you want. Okay? But you got to do something about it. You got to make a move. You got to communicate your feelings. and it'll be yours, Cap. I will see you guys in the next month. Have a great November, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.